Thank you for that. So this next question is going to be 1 minute. It's going to be reduced down. And we're going to start off with Jim. Violence and hate crimes affect people of every demographic. It disproportionately affects members of the LGBTQI+ community who often have less access to safety nets like shelters, or who may be afraid of turning to law enforcement for help. What is your vision to ensure that all residents in our county, particularly our LGBTQI+ community, are safe and protected from abuse, violence, and discrimination? And we just ask that you please speak lowly for interpretation purposes. Thank you.
Well, I think first, community outreach to teach cultural sensitivity and discourage violence is a plus in our community. We need to train law enforcement how to document and report and recognize hate crimes, and have peer groups. I know that some people are afraid to go to law enforcement, but if you have a peer group of individuals that they have a safe place where they can go and report crimes or just feel safe, I think that's important in our community.
Thank you. Well, many people, including LGBT community members, are being attacked with their hate crimes. Even just the way you look, different, if you look dark or brown, you're being attacked. So I think that by, I know there's enough diversity in Merced County to support each other. We don't have to take that anymore. I think that if somebody is being attacked, we have to be supportive, and to address it, record, who's ever, experiencing violence, record that and make sure you share on social media. That way too, like I said, hey, we can't let somebody bully us, that's part of bullying, right? Don't be allowed to be bullied, especially in, kids deal with that in schools or adults through their jobs. So we don't have to take that anymore. I think that by addressing and sharing and not being afraid, you have to speak up. Thank you.
Thank you. With that being said, bullies should not be tolerated. Manipulation, intimidation throughout our community and with every community. When we speak about diversity, we are inclusive of everyone. Providing safe havens should be open for many of our citizens, however they choose to identify themselves. As a woman, I just want to say this, is that we need to be able to uplift and empower our citizens to take a stand against violence and hate crimes, and that is being that voice that helps them protect themselves and find ways to allow them to be safe. Thank you.
Thank you. I feel that if we create a safe space or a method online where someone can report something anonymous, kind of like Crime Stoppers, but not like that, we're all people, and we should all be treated with respect, regardless of your race, ethnicity, or any sort of preference that you may have. And I'm going to take it back to preschool on this one. We have to treat others the way that we want to be treated. We have to be kind to everyone. It shouldn't matter who they are, where they came from. I've taught my children this. You treat everybody with the same amount of respect. It doesn't matter who they are. You have to be kind to everyone, and I feel that that starts at home. Thank you.
Thank you for that. Next, Merced County has both unique economic challenges, including high unemployment of 10.2% as of December 2023, and upward mobility opportunities with Merced College and UC Merced. As a county supervisor, what is your vision to improve and diversify workforce and economic development opportunities while also retaining high-achieving students? You have 2 minutes for this question. And Ms. Sonia, you start first.
Thank you. So this is coming from someone that studied criminal justice, got an associate's in corrections, barely paid off my student loans. Took a long time. I do not work in my field of study. A lot of us are similar. But I had it in my head, and it was just engraved in my head. Go to college, get a degree. Go to college, get a degree. You will not be successful unless you go to college and get a degree. And I feel that it takes away from the trades. Linemen are making 6 figures a year. They spent next to nothing to become linemen. And I'm here fresh out of college. The highest paying job I could find with a bachelor's degree was $15 an hour. I would have had to work 2-3 jobs if I would have stayed in my field of study. I feel we need to promote the trades. Merced College has a lot of very great programs. Small diesel engines, these are things that power our economy. And I feel that that's something that we've kind of strayed away from. Auto body repair, there's a lot of different things, like I said, that are trade related that we need to encourage our youth to go into. I remember woodshop. I don't want to say how old I am, but it probably aged me a little bit. But woodshop, now stuff breaks around my house, and I'm like, oh, I got this. I could fix this, or I could figure it out. And then we obviously have, like I said, so many different trades that keep our day-to-day life going, and they're very well-paid jobs. Plumbers, all these different trades, union employees that are out there building our beautiful UC Merced campus. It's something that we need to go back to, and we need to encourage our youth. Success is not defined by a college degree. Thank you.
Thank you. To piggyback off of Sonia, many of us, our options were college, go to college, get your degree, get a higher degree, keep going, keep going. And same as Sonia, in high school, I did take auto shop because I wanted to learn a trade. I wanted to be able to be independent and be able to work and fix things myself. But now we have vehicles that are impossible to try to fix, so we have to take them to a shop. So promoting the trade schools and also allowing our students the opportunity to explore the military as a option as well, because they are doctors, construction, many of the things that we do have in our civilian worlds. So promoting trades, and I've seen many flyers through Merced College that have opportunities for students from high school. They try to streamline them with the CTE programs, offering them opportunities to be engaged in activities that have them work with their hands, besides having the opportunity to be at college, which is equally as important, but is not, we shouldn't be limiting our students to go out there and get a career of their liking. So again, we must start with new energy and ideas at the top. If we want our best and brightest to stay, then we need to give them the best and brightest supervisors. Thank you.
Well, first of all, this is Merced County is a farming community, but farming does not create enough revenue to pay our employees and substantially, and provide the better paying jobs. A lot of our residents don't want to work on the ranches anymore. You know that. So we need. I've been pushing my colleagues to rezone a lot of cities, help the cities, in their general plans, providing more industrial, commercial jobs. The zoning so they can provide better jobs. The businesses will come if we have enough industrial and commercial, better quality businesses that will attract, our and train our a growing population. But if we don't work, it doesn't seem like my colleagues want to more rezone, a lot of the ag land. We don't want to get rid of the ag land, but we need enough of a change to attract those commercial and industrial, better paying jobs. Not everything can go into Castle Air Force Base. The railroad is taking up most of the land there, and it's not going to be able to create, have enough space to have that commercial and industrial space to attract the businesses. We need better paying jobs. The medical school, it's coming to UC Merced, and Merced College also is doing a lot of that training. But I think that working with the cities has always, my fight since 7 years on the board of supervisors is to rezone for more industrial. Livingston still doesn't have a revenue sharing agreement. A lot of people don't know that what it is, and a general plan. But we need to have that to be able to, because a lot of the land is being, a lot of tax leakage is going to San Luis County and to Fresno. So we need to create more revenue, because otherwise we lose all that tax revenue. Thank you.
Well, I think Merced College and UC Merced, wonderful institutions, and they provide resources for well-trained employees. I think get a program with the county and provide internships for some of the higher paying jobs in the county. You would draw some of the students from UC Merced, and hopefully they could transition into full-time high-paying jobs for Merced County. And also you could partner with local companies, again, to provide apprenticeships so that these individuals can go right from college into a good high-paying job and then have a successful career.